right now, one person is going to take this cube home with them. I'm going to put these packs aside so I don't open them because I have a tendency to do that. All right. Oh, man. I was so excited when I reached 100,000 viewers, or not viewers, 100,000 views that I almost blew an ovary. Like, that is a serious conversation. What did we get? Ooh, I'm going to keep it a mystery. Oh, a little teaser. Ooh, you little dog, you. All right, and we got Journey to NYX and Battle for Zendikar. I am stoked. I can't wait to flip that. Some of you have seen some other videos. What if I just took these scissors and just bash the shit out? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. But I might. No, I'm not going to do that. I was kidding. That would be so messed up. No, definitely not. Not for giveaways and all that. It would not be good for the channel. So let's see what we got going on here. If you won, send me a message on YouTube, or if you have my Facebook, just click on that, and it should be a link in my channel somewhere. And go ahead and message me. Smoldering Marsh. Woo! All right. Not the best. Could be worst. Worst. That didn't apply, did it? Could be worse. All right. Whoa! Who remembers this? Don't steal. That's right. Bad things will happen to you. Shit. They are. I never seen one of these on these cubes yet. That's something new. I gotta go around it here. Pretty nutty stuff. All right. Here we go. Let me get the view like right about there. Let me get these funky scissors out the way. Okay. Here we go. Phalanx formation, pull from the deep, next spawn of Thraxis. Love my dragons. Just look at this artwork. Would you just look at it? Sometimes you just gotta look at it. Alright, no, I'm not gonna steal this bit, but I just did. Bada bing! Alright, moving forward. So congrats for those rares. Oh shit! Nixilis. Am I saying that right? I'm so stupid. Okay. Wow. I haven't opened this one yet, so this is phenomenal. This is really kick-ass. So one lucky son of a gun's gonna win it. Is it gonna be you? It can be. Everyone has an equal and fair opportunity. I hate doing randomizers. I want it to be more like community engagement. And you guys see, I'm very active. I definitely love commenting and responding to you guys. Sometimes it takes a while, but I make sure I try to get around to everybody as best I can. I'm sure if this channel ever blows up, thank God if it ever does, then 10, 20, 30, 50,000 subscribers, it's going to be a little hard to keep up without a secretary. So keep that in mind down the road. But for now, we're golden. Nixilis of the Black Oath. Damn, look at that. Oh, it's glory. I'm going to zoom this in. Look at that shit. This is new to me. I really want to play Commander. People have asked me, what do you play? You play Commander? Blah, blah, blah. No, I have never played Commander. I know that's stupid. I'm opening this. I've never played Commander. I know. The time is not there. I've been playing a lot of casual lately and some modern. I even some Frontier too, believe it or not. I made a couple Frontier decks. I just really play casual at my house with my kids. I'm trying to get my chicken to it. She says no. Okay. Each opponent loses 1 life. You gain life equal to the life lost this way. Put a 5/5 black demon creature token with flying out of the battlefield. You lose 2 life. -8. You get an emblem with 1 colorless in a swamp. Sacrifice a creature. You gain X life and draw X cards, where X is a sacrificed creature's power. Good old Ob of the Black Oath can be your commander. Damn. Oh, the card feels thicker than normal. Maybe it's just really nice paint. Nice little print job there. Oh, that is some beautiful artwork. Ghoulcaller Gissa, legendary creature, human wizard. Sick. Sacrifice for tapping a swamp and tapping the card. Sacrifice another creature. Put X 2/2 black zombie creature tokens onto the battlefield, where X is a sacrifice creature's power. Shit. Oh, this is so beautiful. I might go out and just buy one of these damn decks. This is slick. Drana. Calistria, Bloodchief, legendary creature, vampire shaman, flying. For X and 2 swamp, target creature gets -0, -X until end of turn. Andrana, Calistria, Bloodchief gets +X/+0 until end of turn. That is nice. Skursdag, High Priest. Morbid, tap it. Tap 2 untapped creatures you control. Put a 5/5 black demon creature token with flying onto the battlefield. Activate this ability only if a creature died this turn. Fucking sweet. Nantuko. Am I saying that right? Nantuko Shade. Creature, Insect Shade. For 1 swamp, Nantuko Shade gets +1/+1 until end of turn. I pump the shit out of that. I used to love my Shadow deck back in the day. What was that? Tempest I played that in, I think? I think it was Tempest. Flesh Carver. Intimidate. For 1 colors in a swamp, sacrifice another creature. Put 2 +1/+1 counters on Flesh Carver. When Flesh Carver dies, put an XX black horror creature token onto the battlefield where X is Flesh Carver's power. Sweet. Cryptghast. Extort. This is such a badass card. Like to run in almost any black deck to begin with. But seriously, such a sick card. When you extort it, whenever you cast a spell, you may pay a plains or a swamp. If you do, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain that much life. Also, whenever you tap a swamp for mana, add a swamp to your mana pool. What? I know. That is a sick-ass card. Disciple of Bolas. When Disciple of Bolas enters the battlefield, sacrifice another creature. You gain X life and draw X cards where X is that creature's power. Fuck. Oh my gosh. Guys, I just love Magic artwork. I say it all the time, but I can't get enough of it. Abyssal Persecutor. Good old demon. Flying and trample. You can't win the game, and your opponents can't lose the game. Sick. Oh, I love you. Oh, I got like 4 of you in my zombie deck. Death Touch. Whenever Liliana's Reaver deals combat damage to a player, that player discards a card and you put a 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield. Magus of the Coffers. For 2, tap it, add 1 swamp to your mana pool for each swamp you control. Nasty. Raving Dead. I run one of these in my deck. Death Touch. At the beginning of combat on your turn, choose an opponent at random. Raving Dead attacks that player this combat if able. Also, whenever Raving Dead deals combat damage to a player, that player loses half his or her life rounded down. I don't know for how many of you have purchased one of these cubes yet. I've been hearing a lot about how you guys have been, and that makes me happy that you guys you're able to go out and utilize what you've learned from this channel, or maybe you even knew about it before, but now you actually got up off your lazy little butts and went out to the store and picked up one of these cubes, and you took home a winner. Some sick ass stuff. One thing to look for Zendikar, look for Journey to NYX. Now I'm sure MJ Holdings, who makes these, they're going to switch that up. So yeah, I'd say probably within 6 months, it's going to change. Flying. At the beginning of your upkeep, target player draws a card and loses 1 life. Demon of Wailing Agonies. Demon. Flying. Lieutenant. As long as you control your commander, Demon of Wailing Agonies gets +2/+2 and has whenever Demon of Wailing Agonies deals combat damage to a player, that player sacrifices a creature. Grave Titan, you son of a bitch. Oh, you look good. Such a sweet card. This card alone's like $8. Death Touch. Whenever Grave Titan enters the battlefield or attacks, put 2/2 black zombie creature tokens onto the battlefield. Get some. Freaking nasty. Pontiff of Blood. This whole deck's nasty. There's got to be some sick value here. What the hell is this one worth? The Extort, and also other creatures you control have Extort. Damn. Reaper from the Abyss. Man, this is a sick-ass deck. Sick-ass. Flying. Morbid. At the beginning of each end step, if a creature died this turn, destroy target non-demon creature. Exact Thread Demon. Flying. Trample. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice a creature other than Exact Thread Demon. Then each opponent loses life equal to the sacrificed creature's power. If you can't sacrifice a creature, tap Exact Thread Demon and you lose 7 life. Butcher of Malachor. I've seen this card so many times that I would tear it up right now. I'm just saying, I'm just being honest. I would rip this fucking new asshole. I wouldn't even care. But because it's going out to one of you lucky winners, I can't do that. So moving forward, Flying. Whenever Butcher of Malachar or another creature you control dies, each opponent sacrifices a creature. Overseer of the Damned. Look at that dude just screeching like. Wah. That was pretty bad. Flying. When Overseer of the Damned enters the battlefield, you may destroy target creature. Whenever a non-token creature an opponent controls dies, put a 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield tapped. Cool. Cool. Pestilence Demon. Flying. For 1 swamp, Pestilence Demon deals 1 damage to each creature and each player. You guys can all see clearly, right? Like, what the casting cost on these are. Am I holding it too low? Was that good? Do you like it when I talk to you? Real nice and close like? Do you feel involved or plugged in? Well, this ain't the Matrix, baby. And my name ain't Neo. Black creatures get +1/+1. Bad Moon. Damn. It ain't Blood Moon, but it's Bad Moon. Spoils of Blood. Put an XX black horror creature token on the battlefield where X is the number of creatures that died this turn. Sweet. Malicious Affliction. When you cast Malicious Affliction, if a creature died this turn, you may copy Malicious Affliction and may choose a new target for the copy. Hell yeah. Sudden Spoiling. Split Second. Until end of turn, creatures target player controls lose all abilities and have base power and toughness 0/2. Wake the Dead. Cast Wake the Dead only during combat. On an opponent's turn, return X target creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Sacrifice those creatures at the beginning of your next end step. All right. Mutilate. All creatures get -1/-1 until end of turn for each swamp you control. Infernal Offering. I'm going to stop right here because it says offering. How you go about winning this cube? Is that what you want to know? You want to know how to win this cube? You want to know how to win this freaking badass demon deck and 2 booster packs? Here's what you're going to have to do. I want you guys to... You're going to comment, but please, love of God, share this. Please share my content. It means everything and more. But what you're going to do is you're going to comment. I want you to tell me the most memorable moment in Magic the Gathering you have experienced in your entire life. What one moment stands out? It could be something funny as hell. It could be something sentimental. It could be something, that just means a lot to you. It could be anything. It could be the first time you played. I mean, whatever. What is the most memorable moment that stands out in your life regarding Magic the Gathering? I want you to share that in the comments. I'm going to pick what I think is the most awesomest story that someone tells me. Please, no fibbing. Make sure the stories are authentic. I pride myself in this channel a lot in authenticity. Yes, the whole Rudy thing, I get that. Well, busting the ball, going back and forth. I thought it'd be a fun video. But I do pride myself in authenticity and real. I like real. Real is attractive. Fake is ugly as fuck. All right? So spit it out. Let me know what it is. Tell me that story. I seriously am going to be reading every last one. Put it in the comments. In 1 week from today, I'm going to go ahead and announce the winner. So most likely it should be next Saturday, unless I got something crazy busy going on. But if not next Saturday, it'd be maybe Sunday at latest, okay? And the winner will be announced then. All right. Good luck, everyone. And I'm seriously, I take breaks at my work, 10, 15-minute breaks. I go into the bathroom and I fucking read this shit, okay? Just saying. Or the break room. Sometimes I poop and read stuff. We all do it, right? Someone's probably watching this video taking a shit right now. Okay, let's get back to this. All right, so to finish off this deck, choose an opponent. You and that player each sacrifice a creature. Each player who sacrificed a creature this way draws 2 cards. All right. Aether Snap, remove all counters from all permanents and exile all tokens. By the way, whoever right now is participating in the Amonkhet tourney, awesome. You guys are the shit. I don't have time to do it, unfortunately, this weekend. I got to give attention to the women and kids. Otherwise, I'm going to be single, and I love my fam. So have a lot of fun. Share a story if you want in one of my other videos. I'm going to be opening that booster box next week, so keep an eye out. Promise of Power. Choose one. You draw 5 cards and you lose 5 life. Put an XX black demon creature token. Let me get that focus on. Creature token with flying out of the battlefield, where X is the number of cards in your hand as the token enters the battlefield. Entwine for 4. Necromantic Selection. Destroy all creatures. Then return a creature card put into a graveyard this way to the battlefield under your control. It's a black zombie in addition to its other colors and types. Exile and Necromantic Selection. Black Sun's Zenith. Put X -1/-1 counters on each creature's shuffle Black Sun Zenith into its owner's library. For those of you who never have seen these decks before, sick ass card right here. There's a shit ton of rares in here. I think about 30 to 35 on average in these commander decks, and mythics included. It's pretty nasty. Profane Command. Choose 2. Target player loses X life. Return target creature card with converted mana cost X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Target creature gets -X/-X until end of turn, or up to X target creatures gain fear until end of turn. Sick. Dregs of Sorrow. Destroy X target non-black creatures. Draw X cards. Jet Medallion. Black spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Lashreth. Living Weapon. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each swamp you control. Sorry, am I too low here? Is that too low for you? Let me just go like right there. Always adjusting the focus. Okay. I'm done. Crypt of Agadeem. Crypt of Agadeem enters the battlefield tapped. Add a swamp to your mana pool. For 2, tap it. Add a swamp to your mana pool for each black creature card in your graveyard. Nice. Swampy. Arcane Lighthouse. Add 1 to your mana pool until end of turn. Creatures your opponents control lose hexproof and shroud and can't have hexproof or shroud. Baron Moor. Add a swamp to your mana pool. Cycling Swampy. Bojuka Bog. Bojuka Bog enters the battlefield tapped. When Bojuka Bog enters the battlefield, exile all cards from target player's graveyard. Add a swamp to your mana pool. Cool. Everglades enters the battlefield tapped. When Everglades enters the battlefield, sacrifice it unless you return an untapped swamp you control to its owner's hand. Tap it. Add 1 colorless and a swamp to your mana pool. Ghost Quarter. I can't go over every single card. I think I'm going to wrap this video up pretty soon here. Myriad Landscape. I'll just show you everything you're getting. Oh, good old Saga. Polluted Mire. Vampire Hexmage. Evernight Shade. Necrotol. Damn, such a sick-ass deck. Congrats to whoever's getting this. Shriek Maw. Grey Merchant of Ashpodel. Asspoodle. That's it. Grey Merchant of Asspoodle. I like that. Morkrut Banshee. Phyrexian Gargantua. Man, what a fucking nightmare that would be. This dude just fucking busts out these big ass blades and start going to town. Tragic Slip. My son loves this card. Target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Morbid, that creature gets -13/-13 until end of turn instead if a creature died this turn. Tendrils of Corruption. Cool. Annihilate. Skeletal Scrying. It's a neat looking card. Sign in Blood. Read the Bones. Victimize. Siphon Mind. Dread Return. Burnished Heart. Soul Ring. I love Soul Ring. Mwah. I love you, baby. Not as much as my Sarah Angel, though. Love it. Charcoal Diamond. Mind Stone. Swiftfoot Boots. Commander Sphere. Unstable Obelisk. Worn Power Stone. For some reason, I have a tendency to always bend the last card. Sorry about your Worn Power Stone there, friend, but it's a little curvy. I hope you'll forgive me. I truly do. I will ship this worldwide. Keep that in mind. Worldwide. You're going to get all this. So come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. All right, so you guys know what to do. I love you. please like, share, comment, do all that fun shit. And make sure you comment this time. It means a lot. All right, everyone. You know the drill. Peace, love, and anal. Ooh.